Alrighty, so we're back again for another 1 hour live stream. And let's get straight into it. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so I think today we're gonna mess with some VDBs, some volume. So, first thing first, let's see, how do we do this? I'm gonna go ahead and shift A, and let's bring in. They actually do it here, Octane. Okay, import open VDB. Now I downloaded some from a website. So let me see first here. These are some free VDBs I found online. And I think they're just clouds, so they're not explosions or anything like that. Here they are. Let's just kind of bring, I have a pack of 10 for free. And ooh, it's already working, and it's massive, which is appropriate because clouds are massive. Dude, that's cool. Okay, let's scale this down just for managing here. Where's my little guy? Lost in the volume. Right? Jeez, look how tiny he is compared to this this cloud. So let's bring this cloud down. GZ. Zoom in here. It's a little bit more manageable. GZ. Kind of bring something down here. Maybe a little bit more smaller. Go to front view. Okay, rotate this on the Z90. All right, it's a rainy day, just above my guy. Actually, it is a rainy day here in Osaka. You can see here 47 degrees Fahrenheit, light rain. All right, so let me get to monitoring the stream on the interweb, and I also want to get my music going, my mojo going in the background here. Hang on, let's see. Music. Alright, we don't want there. There we go. We got the music going. And let's see here. And the stream is not showing up on YouTube. At least on my pad, it's not. Don't know why. Turn it off. Reboot it. And go to my site here. One polygon with me. Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright. Okay, good. Audio sounds good. Alright, let's get with it. Let's get with it. It's VDB time. Probably should save something because it did crash earlier when I first downloaded the VDB, so let me save this. I'm gonna save this at 2024 live stream. Stream number, what is it on? Stream number 6. Alright, boom. We're saved. Saved. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and crank up some lights so we can see what we got going here. And oh, I can kind of see it a little bit. Looks like the density might need to be turned up. Let's go to the shading tab. And turn this back on. Man, what's up with that? How come we can barely see it? Okay, let's kill this background here. I don't want to see the background. Change my world. Come down here, add an environment, visible environment, texture environment. Drop that down. Let's just do gray. Something like that. Make it a background plate. There. Okay, all it is there. Let's click on this. Come back here to object. Let's give it a material. Okay, cool. It already gives it a nice... You know what? I want to change something up here for a minute, guys. Join this. Slide this. Change this to shader editor. And join that. Okay, that's cool. Get a ground plane. So we're just not in the void of the matrix. Alright, good. Let's click back here, and it looks like we got our value medium. So again, it's the same thing that I used for the fog. So if you're not familiar with this, you should get kind of familiar with this thing here. Let's scatter it. You should be able to change the color. Yep, cool. Absorption, let's bring this all the way up. How about density? ×2. Density 0. Also, density is working. Let's go 300. It looks like it's at its full density. So maybe this is just like a light one. Let me actually go ahead and hide that. Let me import another one. Let's go. Where did I go? Volume, import, VDB, open VDBs. And where did I save those at? Hang on. Blender assets. VDB. Here we go. Cloud pack VDB. Let's open up number 2 then. Oh yeah, check that out. That's massive. Scale that way down. Oops, I think I actually went backwards. There we go. GZ it up, same thing here. That's actually looking pretty cool right there. That one's looking pretty cool. Look at this casting a shadow on there too. So unlike the fog that we had made earlier, the fog box which had no actual density, this has density. Let's click on this, give it a material. And this black, we should turn this to white. Boom, there it is. Check that out. Let's take this ground plane, put a material on it, give it some roughness, change the color, give it just like a kind of ground color here, just to get some separation. And I'm actually going to turn off, close this junk. There we go. Ooh, check that out. That's looking really cool. And let's turn off this stuff here too. Look at that, guys. Cool. Alright, let's see what we can do with this thing. So we know we can change the colors with the scattering. Scattering ramp. I don't know. Let's just try it. So it looks like it's like a volume. Looks like a gradient map. Or a color ramp, but just for, let's add something in here. Let's add a color so we can see if this thing pops or something. Yellow. This is how I figure stuff out, guys. I just play, try to break it, and you'll stumble across some really cool stuff. Oh, that makes something's happening right there a little bit, huh? Let me take this black and change it to white. Or gray color. Ah, cool. Check that out. Look at that. The values are so tight here in the color ramp. Maybe we can improve that. How can we improve that? Oh, you know what? Let's take the density. Let's go ×2. Actually, let's go ×3. So it'll be 4. Let's see. It doesn't seem like it's getting any denser. So I think once the VDB is rendered out at its max density, that is what it is, kind of. Take the yellow, just move yellow over here. And nothing happens too much. Take the black, flip the black. Ooh, check it out, broke it. Let's add another color in there. I'm not really seeing the blue anywhere. Okay, that was cool. So we know we can do that with the color ramp, right? Or the grade. That's basically a color ramp for the volume. Let's see what the phase does, because I know what the phase does when I have a volume box. Let's see what it does with the VDB. Scattering direction. Looks like it's just getting darker. Oh, check it out. It's like, that's the background. It's kind of like a mirror. And that's the actual background image of the HDRI. So it seems like it's getting more dense to the point where it's like not letting any light in. It's just pure black. So that means... No, actually I can still see the HDRI in the background. That's interesting. Okay. Emission. Let's add an emission. Black body emission. Bring that up here. And I'm not really seeing anything right now with the emission. We got it at 100. Let's check this up to 500. Nope. I'm really seeing nothing. Let's go back to VDB settings here. See what we have here. Density, float density, open VDB, sequence. Oh, so here's a sequence of, like, if you have an explosion or something. This would be probably where you would set up your sequence. This is not, this is just a cloud, a single frame. I did see explosions there. Matter of fact, let me show you quickly where I got this from. Where's that website? Here. I went to this site, download free VDB animations. Here. And I might have to maybe load up one of these explosions and play with that next, but this is the one I downloaded here. Just some clouds. Just want to keep it simple first and figure out how to get a VDB working, and then maybe we can move on to something else. Like this file size gets pretty big though. Check it out, 3 gigs, 5 gigs. That might be kind of cool too to mess with. So I got a lot of stuff to play with this week. High res, boom, that one's not moving, single frame. No, 160 frames, that is an animation too. So check it out, play with that, download some stuff, guys, from there. And let's, you know what, I think I might want to set up a scene with this, just a quick little daily. Hang on, let's finish playing with this here. And check this out. Let's put a volume box here just to reduce my render time a little bit. What's this emission ramp? I bet you if you had the explosions, there's going to be more options probably. Oh, check this out. Yep, see, check it over here. Emission. Check it out. Density. What's that gonna do? Emission. Density. Not really seeing nothing happen. Mission. Check that out. This. Try something here. Just trying something out. Stuff I've seen from other Octaners do. Plug that into the light. Let's see if we give this light like 1000. Yeah, I don't think there's any type of like light information in this. Like if I was probably to download one of these explosions, it probably might. do something. You know what? Let me just kill that stuff real fast. Okay, so we had that in a density. Look at motion blur enabled. So this is all stuff for once you have an explosion. I'll probably try an explosion tomorrow or something. But for today, I'm just gonna play with this. Let's go to 100 and see if we see a difference. I don't really notice a difference. So I think the density, whatever the max density of the VDB is, that's the max, and then we can reduce from there. So we know we can go lower 20%. See, it's getting lighter. Dude, I like that. That's really cool. I probably should make a scene out of something. Okay, let's do it. Stop talking about it. Let's just do it. Quickly save. Alrighty, so Mohammed, what's up? Looks great. Yeah, it's really cool, dude. It's my just trying out some VDB stuff and see what the workflow is like for that. I think I'm just gonna try to throw up a quick little daily. What's my stream time at? Looking at 15 minutes. What am I at? 16 minutes. Yeah, we got enough time. Let's crank out something here. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see what my camera's looking at right now. That's what my camera's looking at right now. Control B. Jumping my camera here. Let's open this up to 18mm, right? My 18 to 55 Canon lens that I got sitting right next to me. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and this thing was sitting sideways. GZ. Rotate Z 90. And these things are massive when it came in stock, which is cool. So it's like, you know, real world scale type thing. Okay, let's see about adding in a plane. I'm gonna go rotate X 90. Scale this up or up. GZ. Hang on. Let me take the cloud for a minute. Hide it. And let me go scale, apply scale. Come in here, edit. We'll go. Control B, bevel that out. Something like that. And then I insert this in. Maybe like that, X. Delete face. Come over here. X. Delete faces. I don't know what I'm making. We'll just figure something out. GZ. We're just playing, hey. So the whole objective of these streams was just playing in Blender Octane. Let's take this. Let's throw an emission on it. And I can't stand working on this site. I know I always have to use this. Here we go. Went ahead and delete that. Try this here. Oops. Diffuse. Diffuse material. Throw that in here, drop it in emission. Black body emission. Jump back into camera, Control Alt B. I think I had something render-region on that. Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's take this world. Kill the world. And It should be totally blacked out, but this looks like something is still being picked up. Oh, black paint. Oh, you know why? I know what's up. Come back to my world settings here. I zeroed out the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, lost in thought. Hang on. Okay, let's crank this back up here. Back to object. There's something else I want to play with that I used to use a lot. Gaussian spectrum. Let's throw this back in here. I used to do this quite a bit and I just stopped. Just to see what that does. It does change the effect of it a little bit, huh? 6500? I'm already at 6500. Let's turn it, mute it. So you can actually dial any color in the wavelength, in the true wavelength, the spectrum of color. That's what this thing is. That's cool. I like that blue though. I think I'm gonna rock this blue here. All right. Let's fire up some of this Octane stuff here. Let me see what's looking like on my glare here. Let me go 20 on my glare. Ooh, that's what we're talking about. Hang on. I like that. Let's see what the glare is looking like. 20 on the glare. Blah, too much. Too much. See if we choke it up a little bit. 2.5. Dude, that's cool. I'm digging that. Alright, let's just play enough of that for a moment. Let's see what's up with our cloud. Let me take this guy here, bring it down. And BDB cloud. I can't even see the cloud. Where is the cloud? Oh, there it is. Let's go GY. Make sure we save. Switch out the layup here. I'm gonna play a little bit over here. Okay, so I want to see this a little bit better, so let's bring in an area light, GZ. Scale that sucker up, rotate on the X, 90, actually undo that, rotate Y, 90, minus, in there. Let's go GX, bring that off screen, let's make it bigger, dude. GZ, I need to add a ground, some texture on this ground. I think I might add some type of landscape type texture to it. For now, let me just take some of that roughness out of there. We'll get to that. I just want to get something kind of cool with this cloud. Kick back on this light. Scale on the light. Jeez, he just got back up. And the density, what happened to the density? Did I turn that down? No, density is set to 300. On a volume step, crank that up on 12. 12. I don't know exactly what that's doing, but probably increasing my render time. Who knows? You know what I like to do? Hang on, just to look for some cool lighting setups. Let me drop in a empty GZ just about to there. Take my light, add on a. Oh crap! Which one did I used to use? Adding constraint to object. I think it was track 2. Track 2. Empty? Yeah, there it is. And then I just press G and just kind of move around, just trying to find something. Maybe we can use this as some ground fog or something like this. The only thing is bugging me now, like, now how come it looks so wispy? Am I using the right one? Hang on, I might be using the, I had loaded 2. Turn that one off. Turn this one off. And sometimes it doesn't show up, I know, so you have to just reinitiate the render, turn it off and turn it back on. I don't know, to me it seemed like it was a little bit when I was in the shader tab, it seemed like it had way more density. What's my time? 28 minutes. Okay, so I want to finish this within an hour. So why does it look so weak now? See, that doesn't look as dense as it used to. What did I do? Did I change something? Go back to the shader. Oh, look, what density 20. Just bring that sucker up. Yeah, I don't think it's okay. What is this volume like? Step length that is used for marching through volume. Yeah, can we put that in English, please? Like somebody can understand that. Okay, that actually got weaker there. Let me go back to 4. Let's go to 2. Ooh, okay, there we go. We stumbled upon something. Put them both to 2. Okay. Let me turn off the 0. Okay, I think this thing here is way too bright. Matter of fact, for a moment, let's just turn that off. Okay, I like where we're at now. Let me make sure I save. Just need an idea. I just gotta kind of play with something here till we get a nice composition set up. I probably should look for some references before, but hey, I wasn't planning on doing a render today. I just wanted to play with VDBs. Let's move this guy. GUI, let's move him back a little bit. Let's get a ground texture going. Maybe that might get me something sparked and motivated. Let's turn off the cloud for now. Let me delete this other cloud so I don't use it. And right now, let's turn that off. See, when even I muted that, like it doesn't come out of there. See, it's still in the render. Oh, there it goes. Takes a long time. Cool. Let's add a texture, some type of ground texture to this really quick. Come on here, press Control T. Open up something. What do I got? Blender assets. Ground 26, ground 63. What is this? That looks alright, but what is this? Dirty concrete. And what else do we have? I thought I had one that's like forest ground or something. Ground 67. Actually, ground 67 might be cool, huh? Ground 67. Let's do this again here. I messed up. Control delete. Click on that. Control Shift T. And we want ground 67. Ground 67, 2K. We want color. I want displacement. I want normal. And I want roughness. I don't know if that's the right normal. GL or DX, who knows? Let's just put DL. Displacement, color. Ambient occlusion, don't need that. Right, turn the lights back on so I can see what I'm doing. That looks like crap. Let me make sure I apply the scale on this. And it's still kind of shiny, dude. What's up with that? Hang on. Make sure these values are at, that's at 1. That's at 2.2. That should also be at 1. And 0.02. Sometimes on this roughness you might need to invert it. Nope, didn't read. Why does that look like shiny still? And go GGX. Let's just bring the specular down then. Now there it goes. A little bit, huh? Let's get a little bit more out of the displacement. This is 2K, so we can crank this up to 2K. Let's go times 4. And this guy is kind of sitting down in there, so I'm gonna pull him up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use him or not in the scene, but just leave him in there for now. I think I'm gonna try to pump a little bit more out of this. Times 2. Oh, there we go. And let's actually just take our mid-level, go 0.5. That'll bring it back down. Is he floating? No, he's better. Okay. Let's kill the lights again. And Octane, let's pick on this light here. Octane area light. Transmission, texture environment. I actually want to switch this to a black body. Let's take this up a little bit, 300, huh? And let's turn back on our cloud. Julian, what's up, dude? Dude, like, I don't know what's up with the stream element junk I just loaded. Like, none of the chat stuff's working anymore. Like, kind of frustrating me. I spent a lot of time trying to get that stuff to work, and now it's not even showing up. I don't even see the chat on the side there. Like, what's up, dude? Chat, where you at? See, let me turn this on. See? Network error. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I see the chat. Cool. Alright, back to the render. Let's see here. Camera, I don't like it's too close to the ground. Let's get something going here with this camera. Maybe rotate it on the X. Delete. Rotate on the X. Delete. Let's go back to my layout forward. Super hard to see the chat there. I need to put like some background on there so it's a little bit. I'll fix this a little bit. Okay. Click on this guy here. Rotate X. I might bring this into this. Kind of bring it into a 35. Still don't know what we're gonna do with this fog or this cloud. Let's bring it down. Maybe we can do like a fog. Oh, boring. You know what? We might do something like this. And let's take this back a little bit. Let's get some type of interesting shadow happening here. GUI this back a little bit. It's kind of like the cloud of mystery. Alright, that's kind of cool. Hang on, let's take this camera, GZ it up. A little bit imbalanced because of how one side was a little bit more loppy, so it's kind of just center it up a little bit more. Alright, let's turn on our little thing here. Turn that back on here. This text down here is bugging me. Let's turn this text off. Where is it at? Dude, what am I looking for? I don't know. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the power. Alright, I'm already coming up on 42 minutes here. I don't have a lot of time left. I'm trying to think of what else I can add to this here. Let me take this light here. I'm gonna duplicate this light. I'm gonna add this light off in the distance here. And I don't want this light to be visible, so I just make it. Damn it, I totally forgot how I made it. Oh, yeah, just turn the opacity down so you don't see it. Oh. And then I can crank this light up. Let's see what happens if I do like 400. And what if we throw in a fog on top of this? So let me go ahead and reset that back to where I was at. Environment texture. Delete that environment. And again, I set this to 100. I guess set that to 200. Let me look at my notes. My fog notes that I wrote from last time. So I write stuff down in a little book. Yeah, medium radius to 100. Density, I went like 0.07. And then I take this, bring it up to white. Take this. All right, let's see what that looks like. Save it. I just want to give myself 10 minutes to take this into Photoshop and just kind of do a little bit of work on it. It's already 45 minutes. Ooh, boo, yeah, there goes the fog kicking. Kicking like Van Damme. For those of you who know who Van Damme is. Julian, sorry, I'm on video only. No audio. I'm in video conference with my team. With my VFX team. No problem, dude. Speaking of VFX, I did a VFX shot, was it yesterday? Hang on, let me toss this for you. I did a VFX shot yesterday. I was trying to play around with HDRI, which is for the iPad, and you can make HDRIs. And I grabbed a shot yesterday walking home from work. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So this is what I kind of put together yesterday, just kind of playing around. Came out alright. Got a couple little issues that I didn't like about it, especially down here on the bottom. For some reason I had some weird, right there, some weird artifacting going on the bottom of this jar here, so take another crack at it. And then I shot some footage today coming home from work and another HDRI, so we'll see how it comes out. Do it a couple more times and then make a video so share everybody how to do it with Octane. I need to figure out how to do reflections next, like have this reflecting inside of on this thing here. So all right, let's get back to this and finish this up here. Let me go divide this by half. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm really liking that a lot. And this guy here, let's go scale it on the Z. Ooh. Or something like that. And now that I know that this volume step will make it, so if you take this to 2, it should make it even more denser, right? But I don't want that. I'm actually gonna put this to 12, just to lighten it up a little bit. Because when we on the VDB, when I put that to 12, it made it a lot more denser. So I'm assuming that's gonna work the same way. Okay, and then this backlight here. Turn this backlight down just a little bit. Maybe half. And what happened to our glare? We lost all of our glare effect and stuff. Is that still working? Hang on. It looks like what happened to all my glare and stuff? Just choke back off of this. You know, this cloud, I want the cloud to be a little bit more in the light. So maybe we can just take this guy here, G, Y, and back a little bit more to the side there. Or how about we make this thing go into the cloud? What is my time? Oh, 50 minutes. Okay, boom. I'm done. Yeah, that's it, guys. I already gotta render this out, and I want to put it in Photoshop and have it done within an hour. Okay, cool. This is the next thing I had to start playing with here. This post effects, VFX, volume effects. Like, every time I tick it, I don't see any difference. I don't know. We'll just turn it on. We'll see. Okay, cool. Save it. I gotta figure out and play with that stuff. Render settings. What are we gonna do here? 500 samples. I'm probably gonna need it. I'm just gonna do a quick render at 500 and see what it looks like. A specular. I'm gonna go ahead and crank this up to 18, and my scattering. I'm also gonna do. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do 10 on my scattering. We'll start at 500. If it looks like crap, I'll have to bump up the samples. Okay, let me save that. And just go ahead and render this real fast. Probably should do one at 200 just to really quickly see what it's going to look like. And let's see here. I really should stop the stream. What up, guys? So I'm happy I'm getting the setup here a little bit more better, the live stream setup. But I got a lot of busy this week. My daughter's been sick, so I couldn't do any work all week. So this is my first time actually doing some work this week. So we'll see what happens within next week. I want to get some videos scheduled out and just see what's happening. Ooh, that thing's already clipping in the corner there, so I need to move that back a little bit. Actually, I just need to turn the opacity down. So just click on the light and just turn the opacity down. Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't. Okay, thank you. Whew. Opacity, just turn that to 0. And that's how you won't see the light in the scene. Go ahead and save this. All right, guys. So I'm gonna quickly shut it down here so I can get a quick render out. So I want to get this thing rendered. It's already 12 a.m. and I want to get in bed by 1:30. Had to work today, super tired. So catch you guys in the next one. Patrick LeVar. Keep rendering, keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Remember, Blender Octane. It is the way. I'll catch you guys.